Hi guys, today I brought you 2025 Ford Maverick Lobo, a compact truck with a big energy. Ford says this is the return of the street truck. It's lowered, more aggressive and designed to look like in motion while standing still. But is it all show and no-go? We're about to find out. I'm Mike and you're watching AllinCarNations. The 2025 Maverick Lobo trim gets an aggressive black honeycomb grille, iconic 20-inch wheels, and this car is finished in deep gloss black. We have darknet Ford badging on board as well. This isn't your average compact truck, it's wider, tougher looking and styled to stand out. We have lowered suspension here, so the ground clearance is 7.4 inches, but from the other hand, car feels planted in the corners. The Maverick stretches just under 200 inches in length, with the width for about 73 inches and height of around 69 inches. Compact, yes, but it owns the road with presence that feels much bigger. So what's under the hood of our street truck, guys? And here you'll find 4-banger with a turbocharger. We'll test it out shortly, stay tuned. By the way, check this out, this car looks good, guys. The Maverick Lobo, guys, takes already popular Maverick and adds some muscle onto it. Look at the front. We have completely redesigned grille with functional air curtains behind it to reduce drag. Ford says that. And we have redesigned headlights for the 2025 model year. Looks really solid in my opinion, but I don't like the bulbs in case of the turn signals. By the way, those headlights are fully LED. The front end is lower thanks to the unique suspension. Check out the side, guys, and see what I mean. And from this angle, guys, the first thing that you cannot miss are those wheels. Check them out. They look like some kind of aero discs borrowed from the SEMA project. I really like them. I believe they're just adding up the character of this vehicle, which is sport-oriented. I wouldn't choose this color, to be honest. There's a color called Velocity Blue. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, the black on black isn't a good combo, but Velocity Blue, so blue color, black wheels, especially with black painted roof, I think that would be even better. The whole stands, guys, higher in the back, lower at the front, sporty truck 100%, guys. I'm not a big fan of the pickup trucks, I have to be honest with you, but I really like this one. Let's see the back. And here in the back, guys, I like the Maverick letters imprinted on the tailgate. We have brand new Ford Sport Truck badging, so white and black. Backup camera is obviously in here as well as the parking sensors. Towing hitch, you can tow up to 4,000 pounds with this vehicle, guys. And I like the place for the license plate. It's not in the center, on the side. That's 100% old school pickup kind of vibes to me. And now, let's take a listen to this sporty truck exhaust. Let's see the bed then. Quite heavy tailgate, I must tell you that. On the left you will find the lamp, so night missions, no problem. Household power outlet is here too. No telescope, so nice bicep pump. The bed itself is a standard one, 4.5 foot, all covered in solid plastic. We have hooks on the floor and little storage for straps or net. Check this out. Altogether, guys, it's almost 3.5 cubic feet of cargo space. Good amount for work and play truck. Let's see the cabin. And inside the Lobo, guys, brings the street truck vibes with the sporty vinyl seats. Nice stitching, guys, very nicely bolstered. I'll show them to you just in a minute. You can feel like Paul Walker weaving into the traffic. Wah-pa! We have shifting paddles in here as well. By the way, I like the feel of the steering wheel, very nicely shaped, I must tell you that. Digital gauge cluster is in front of me, guys. Whole design of the dashboard, very rugged, made of 3-ton of hard plastic, but still I kind of like it. That's the sport truck, but also a work truck, right? In the middle, Big media set, 13.2-inch screen operated by a Ford Sync 4 system, one of the best in the market, guys. I have to tell you, I like this interior design, bit rugged, bit sporty, perfect mix. One thing I can't get used to it are the door panels. There is no classic like door handle, there is a space here. Check this out. So you definitely gonna need to get used to it, because I've almost hit the pillar while trying to open the door with my elbow. I couldn't catch the door, so that's quite unusual. But now, let's check out those seats, guys. They are comfortable with nice side support, very cool dual color stitching armrest, and the storage beneath it, obviously. In the front, place for your wallet and your keys or your credit card, electric handbrake, cup holders, gear selector, wireless charger for your phone, place for your phone, engine start stop button, few physical buttons, and the media set on the top. You have to turn on and turn off the AC system from this level, guys. I don't like it, but you don't have physical buttons, so what can you do? I like, by the way, this Ford Sync 4 system is very easy to navigate, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on board without any cables. And we have very cool and advanced 360 camera. You can select different views. Check this out, guys. That's quite nice feature, like that. And now, let's see the back, shall we? Alright guys, so let's see the back, and in here, that's a still Maverick, so underneath this bench you will find plenty of storage. Check this out. And now let's jump in. And I'm 6 foot tall, I'm sitting behind myself, and still I must tell you that I'm able to travel here like comfortable for a few hours, although space for my head is very good. I have the armrest in here with 2 cup holders. And in front of me on the central console you will find 2 USB-C ports and household power outlet. Always nice to have this kind of thing. Above my head, moonroof, that's a standard for this trim. And close to my ear you'll find a speaker, so if your driver likes to listen music very loud, probably you'll be deaf very quickly, but work and play, right? So now let's take this guy for a spin and see how it drives. Honestly, guys, I didn't take my medication today, so I'm not quite sure am I a Powell Walker, aka Brian O'Connor, or Maverick. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Probably I'm more like Maverick right now, guys. And under the hood, guys. The Goose won't talk to me, you know why? Because we're flying, guys, way too slow. Under the hood of this vehicle, the sport truck, we have 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder, exactly the same engine as in the regular Maverick that pushes out, guys, 250 brake horsepower and 277 pounds-feet of torque. My foot is way down. Honestly, guys, on paper that seems okay, but in the real life it's not really a performance truck, all right? But let's try one more time. Come on! I need more power, Igor! More power! Honestly, guys, I had Bronco Sport with exactly the same engine, different transmission though, and Bronco Sport in Badlands trim on off-road tires was pulling harder than that. So I don't know, maybe it's the matter of my medication, guys, but it's not really a performance truck in case of the engine, all right? But still, I'm not giving up, guys. Come on, Maverick, Lobo. I have urgent package from Harry's Razor's Edge. I need to deliver it in 15 minutes. More power, Igor! Igor! Come on, Ford.
Now, I'm not able to squeeze any more out of it, guys. I've tried. I'm not even dreaming about like having a supercharged V8 under the hood in here, like Brian O'Connor's had in this F150 SVT Lightning, the red one from the Fast and Furious movie. Currently, the F150 Lightning, it's something else, so clearly times has changed. But what would you say if Ford would put like 3-liter V6 twin turbocharged EcoBoost straight out of the Explorer ST, guys, 400 brake horsepower in this Lobo trim? What say you? I think that would be a perfect car, guys. So maybe we should sign some petition to Ford, or at least Ford, come on, let's tune this EcoBoost, like 300 brake horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque. Still, that would be a game changer. But the handling, guys, I have to tell you that that's very, very surprising. And by the way, brakes are good as well. The handling, wow, I have to tell you, this car handles like a hot hatch, not a pickup truck at all, and it's extremely comfortable as well thanks to this long wheelbase. The wheelbase, by the way, 121 inches, guys. That's only 1.5 inches less than a Lincoln Navigator. That means car will feel planted in the corners and very comfortable on long drives as well. The steering is very precise, sharp, and you got feedback on the steering wheel, guys. This is in a body on frame design, and this is the huge advantage. Pickup on unibody. This is the E2 platform with extended long wheelbase, guys. I have to tell you, car handles like a proper street truck. I'm telling you, I love it. I just love it. Today isn't like perfect weather, as always in case of the Los Angeles. Right now it's a bit cloudy, but from the other end, it's perfect for sightseeing. And by the way, guys, we're gonna go for the tuna fish into the Toretto's restaurant, and we're gonna see the Toretto's house as well. Because I'm living in Los Angeles and literally it's like 15 minutes from my home, so you're welcome, guys. But now let's talk about the price in case of this Maverick. So if you would like to get Maverick in Lobo trim, all you need to do is pay like $40,000. And honestly, I think it's a quite good deal because this car is one of its kind. No one else is building street-focused performance truck. Of course, not in the matter of the powertrain, engine to be precise, but you can always tune this car on your own, right? Finally, the weather is changing, guys. And by the way, I just received a question. Is it a special edition? Waiting in the traffic here in Los Angeles. So it's a trim that you can buy from a dealer for $40,000. Our robust 2-liter EcoBoost engine. All right, guys. That's enough about the engine. I'm not saying it's bad. It's efficient. You can get like 21 miles per gallon in the city and almost 30 on the highway, which is actually a very good result. And this 4-cylinder is well matched with this 7-speed automatic transmission, which actually does have a bit sportiness. It kicks you in the back of your head if you're changing gears in the Lobo mode. But there is no urgency, no drama, and certainly no deep performance-oriented tone in the back in case of the exhaust. So still, that's a little disappointment. You can try to change your mood a little bit by choosing different drive modes. All you need to do is push this button on a steering wheel called mode, and you can choose between slippery. Let me disengage this auto off and on function. I don't like that. So you can choose between mode called slippery, between eco, we've got normal mode, sport mode, which I personally prefer, we have mode for towing, and mode called Lobo. So that's the almost truck-oriented mode with very cool graphics. Check this out. But unfortunately, still not enough power, Igor. It's hard to say about the competitors, guys, because actually only Ford is bringing back this sporty truck segment to life. Clearly you have Santa Cruz, Hyundai, but it's not this kind of vehicle like at all. We had Tacoma X 4Runner. It was a legend, but long gone. So Maverick Lobo is basically the only factory built one which does have this vibe. And I really love the way that this car, guys, handles. Yeah, that's a proper sporty truck in that matter, I'm telling you. All right, guys, so we're heading to see Dominic Toretto's crib. And check this out, guys. Los Angeles car culture. We have lowriders in here. Such a great vibes, guys. I'm telling you, this part of the world, Los Angeles area, Southern California, that's the automotive paradise. If you love cars, not only movies, I'm telling you guys, that's the best place to live. You know what's funny here, guys? No shame driving this truck in here. I think, guys, the Lobo trim will fit into the street of Los Angeles without any modifications. Ford done this car in case of the visual matter, they're handling suspension like properly, so it will find its own place here. We also have 360 co-pilot safety suite on board. That means blind spot monitors, light keeping assist, multiple very advanced safety systems, guys. So the car almost can drive itself on the highway using the adaptive cruise control and the line keeping assist. It doesn't have this autonomous driving system, but still, it's seriously packed with this kind of stuff, guys. And now, let's see where we at, guys. You remember this place, guys? Check this out. We're gonna make a left turn in here, and it's time for the tuna sandwich, guys. That's the Toretto's place. Such a good vibes in here. And this car, I think, fits here as well. And if you're wondering where is the house of the familia, let me show you. It's actually not that far, guys. So walking distance. So why would he use his car to drive to work? All right, guys, and check this out. Here on the right, that's the La Familia's house. This is an SVT F150 Lightning that Brian O'Connor had in the Fast and Furious, right? It's not even close in case of the performance, but I believe in the matter of handling, the suspension, guys, all together, it's even better. So again, Ford, come on, guys, tune this guy up or do some kind of serious heart transplant surgery and swap it for the 3-liter twin turbocharged EcoBoost. I'll buy this car myself instantly.
So the 2025 Lobo Maverick, guys, I think that's a really good truck, but it wants to be great. We haven't seen this kind of vibe since early 2000s. It's stylish, compact, and lowered from the factory, but honestly, without real performance bump, it risks being seen as a cosmetic package only rather than a true street truck. Ford, please guys, tune it or give this car a V6 EcoBoost twin turbocharged, and this truck 100% will be legendary. For now, it's a bold step forward, but not a leap we all were hoping for. So what do you think, guys, about the Maverick Lobo? Would you agree with me that with the proper engine this truck can become legendary? Write me down in the comments below. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and there is also new functionality on my channel called Hype. If you're gonna push this button, my video will get more traction, more views, equals more car reviews for you guys. And by the way, if you would like to see more car reviews, make sure you're gonna subscribe my channel.